129 to 104. Thomas Satoransky gets the start for John. They're 11 and 13 on the road. They beat Philly Sunday, 122 to 112 in OKC. I talked about it. Phil, I know you saw the game. One of Washington's better games of the season in terms of the rotation, the way they moved the basketball.
They come first, where they passing the ball and hitting their shots, where they hitting their shots and then passing the ball. So, but it was a magnificent game.
In for Gortat. He's got 3 chances. You into some mistakes. In fact, they force you into more than any other team in the NBA. 16.5 per contest. Carmelo knocked a care of, where the Wizards just committed too many turnovers, and this team took advantage.
36 points off of those turnovers, Buck. Cannot afford to do that.
You just got to contest in some fashion. Beal cutting Satoransky, leaves Morris open. Keith Morris.
Got to make those shots when you get those open looks like that. So good to see Keith, who's had 2 consecutive 20-point games.
Paul George, just smooth as glass, makes it look so easy. Not only is he averaging over 21 points a game, is kind you have to get a good look at a rebound there. Here's Adams inside, and he scores. Adams really got away with a lot. Scott Brooks not happy. Gortat fires out for an open look from Bradley Beal, and that's money.
Each one of the starters with an assist. That shows you got good ball moving passing.
Wow, that's unfortunate there.
He's seen how forceful they are on the offensive glass.
Here's Otto Porter, steps up for a 3 that's good. Has not been 100%. We've noticed it over the last month at least, where he just has not had that explosive, but he was bothered by somebody's arm, might have been Adams, and had to alter his shot. Westbrook the other way, and he scores. Call. Looks over at Tony Brothers. Working the game with Jason Goebel and Murat Kogan. Adams knocked away by Otto. And they have to reset. Keith Morris. His jumper is good. Phil, he's got Cross America. Begins February 8th, followed by the opening ceremony February 9th on NBC.
He played with it, stayed with the offense, and as a result, he was still able to get his points.
Yeah, very.
Can't give a team a second chance opportunity off of missed free throws. And that's where Paul George makes. Dad is here watching tonight. George on a step back. He is dead.
The name of the game with these players today.
Mike Scott, very. Frazier spinning away from trouble, lays it off the glass. He couldn't get it.
Davey Adams take away what would have been a layup.
George gets around Mahinmi, draws a little contact.
He's had some terrific games here.
Beal quickly. Kelly Oubre for the long 3 that's no good. And it bounces. 6-second difference between the clocks. Down low, it's Grant. He misses.
Left off, have to take a look at our Chevy first quarter stats. Moving the basketball, knocking down 3-point shots.
To Jody Meeks for his jumper off the glass. It's too strong. And he pulls it down. Now Oubre gets a good look at a 3 and drains it. Wizards nearly turned it over. Mike Scott takes the shot, and fortunate to move on Patterson with 6 to shoot. Nice crossover by Tim Frazier. Has it rejected by Patrick Patterson. Westbrook the other way. No stopping. Ball that's slapped away, and another Washington turnover. Westbrook goes all the way and lays it in. Up 3-2. Adams muscling in. Foul. OKC on a 9-0 run. They have their largest lead. Beal back in. He takes the fading jumper that's good.
To limit Russell Westbrook. In practice, it's a lot harder. It's just hard. I mean, Phil, we showed those clips over the last 2 seasons, even though he didn't make the All-Star team a season ago. And he said, this guy's all about winning. He makes the right plays.
Drew, great to have you with us tonight. Wizards looking for their 28th win on the year. Paul George, and that's just like no call. It's as good as you can play him. Into the corner, George got it. Beal gets around a couple of defenders and lays it in. Set on the other end. Porter in the lane, throws it up high and scores. Oh, nice play. And Carmelo turn, guarded by Melo. Step back jumper by Otto, short. Beal keeps it alive. Porter drives and scores. Nice. Grant over the timeline. Checked by Beal. Throws it up high and scores at the buzzer. Wizards led by as many as 9. Gortat waits. Now he goes up, and that's knocked away from him.
Saw an interesting quote from Carmelo after a couple of big games by Russ.
Underneath, kick it out, Gortat's jumper. Good. Screen roll for Adams. They kick it out to Carmelo, who's wide open, and he drills. Beal trying to do the same. Can't find the space. Now they go inside. Gortat again. Beautifully done.
Down the middle.
Pressure on Westbrook. Now Carmelo drives into the paint. They stay down on him, and he hits a tough. Sato, low post now for Keith. Tough fadeaway jumper. Score!
Bring him to the auto show. Can you just take care of him, make sure he gets a good spot so he can take a look at the
here. Melo, Westbrook pulls the trigger and hits. 3 pops. Alley-oop. Nicely done. They have to get position after the free throw. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Two very.
Mahinmi, Satoransky, fire it to Morris. Got past Melo. Mahinmi's jumper is good. A bad possession for Washington. Westbrook had his shot blocked by Satoransky. Here's Oubre with Beal. Kelly drives and lost. Nice move by George. Lays it up and in. Beal lost his dribble a couple times. For Markieff Morris. Got it. For a rush shot.
It's another area of the strength of Washington's curtail.
Thunder by 1. That's a tough shot. Put back is blocked out of that.
To make some inroads on the offensive end.
Yeah, they haven't been able to do it.
No Westbrook, no George, no Carmelo Anthony on the floor.
Jeremy Grant has it blocked away. Beal. Porter on a fading shot that's good.
Over at the Oklahoma City bench to see if Paul George is getting up because he's played so well.
Mike Scott will fire for 3 and hit it. Abrinas will try to answer and does.
One of the more urgent closeout from Kelly Oubre.
Bad pass picked off. Beal trying to get the block. He does. Adams saves it. Abrinas gets an open look and missed it. Tipped away, pulled down by Adams. Trying to go up strong, and he does. Oubre baseline. Now cuts inside. That shot is rejected. Washington now 7 of 24 from 3-point range as Melo scores.
Cavaliers team out 6 to 8 weeks.
Morris knocks it down.
Up in this case is Gortat.
Sato, alley-oop for Markieff Morris. Too easy. Porter drives, steps. They wanted to travel, didn't get it. He makes the. Westbrook spinning in the lane, throws it up. What a shot. There aren't many guys in the league that make that shot. He's one of them. Beal gets nudged. He scores. Same inbound, same play with Westbrook. Carmelo for the jumper. That's off the mark. Pulled down and shot no good. Gortat has it for Carmelo for a 3 that's no good. Rebound Washington. Defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder as John Wall prepares for surgery.